How is it going, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic. Welcome back to another video here on our channel. I'm a FIFA Analyst. Today, I'm going to be bringing you a FIFA 21 Road to Glory club tour. We're going to run you through our whole club, showcase what players we've got, what SBCs we've done, what objectives we've done, how we kind of keeping the Road to Glory ticking over, and all that sort of stuff. If you are wondering where's the Road to Glory content going, we do upload over on our second channel all of the RTG stuff, Foot Champs highlights, our rewards, our trading, absolutely everything is over on there. So a link will be up above me and a description and a comment section below. So make sure you head on over and take a look at that if you guys are interested. Let me know what your clubs are looking like on FIFA 21, and if you'd like me to maybe do a couple of your guys' club tours, I'm happy to have a look at some of your clubs, see what teams you guys are rocking, and so on. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. You can also subscribe. So then, we are working our way towards, at the minute, obviously, the icon swaps. We did do the 83 plus pack, and we got Sergio Ramos and Kante out of that, which was an absolute massive W. I was really happy with that. At the minute, with regards to the season that we are on, obviously we're on season 2. From our level 15, we took Adu, and then obviously just the rest of this. The donut ball, I don't know what we're on, man. We're on a game where you can use a cushion ball and a donut ball. Please stop, EA. Just keep normal footballs. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Level 30, who am I thinking about taking? I'm probably going to take Naby Keita. I think his card looks okay, actually. High, medium, 4-star, 4-star. The only downside to these season cards that we go out there and get is that we get there, and by the time that you get them, they're not really usable. This obviously will be usable in things like icon swaps, friendlies, objectives, that sort of thing. So that's why I'm going to take him. Romagnoli's got Team of the Week and special cards, and same for Aspas as well, so I'm not too fussed about them guys. We have done obviously the icon swaps one. We've got icon swaps to do. The second variation, we are going for the base icon pack, 83 plus, 85 plus, and 2 ultimate packs. That's what we're going to do on icon swaps 1. I don't think there's anyone there that we should go and take, you know, straight up like an Henri or something. I'm not bothered about that. So we're nearly there on that front. And then just, I don't really pay attention to these sort of things, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I don't go and deliberately do these. If they come and I get them, then great. When it comes to milestones, we're still working our way through the Eredivisie objectives. We're nearly there on them ones, and we have done all of the other ones, the MLS and the Championship. And obviously, we've got to go through and get the rest of these. Rivals Mastery, score 200 in Rivals, scoring at least once in each. I'm hoping to get this. I will try and probably save this pack for Team of the Year. I think that would make more sense, and win 300 rival matches, get the Rivals GOAT Tifo. Tifo, yeah. But either way, I don't play Rivals a massive amount. It's probably just because of the change that they've made, where, you know, your Rivals games, your Champs games count towards your Rivals games. I play about 10 games of Rivals Thursday and Friday, and that gets me rank 1 in Division 1, and then I'd use the rest of the Champs games to obviously get the rest of the points. Other than that, I don't touch it. We need to go ahead and get the 300 Champs wins. We're nearly there on that front, obviously just over 100 away now. So we'll get that, and then we'll get the GOAT on that front, and then that's that done. And then for the live foot friendlies, you do get a 100k pack when you get 300 wins in live foot friendlies. So we're not too far off that, about halfway through. Finishing Mastery, score a goal from direct free kicks in 25 separate matches. So a little while off that, but we will get to that. And then that's kind of it, really. I don't play a massive amount of co-op, as you can see. 118 there. Yeah, I don't really play too much of that. Draft Mastery, I don't play a load of drafts. I'm trying to play a little bit more to, you know, get tits, get packs stacked for Team of the Year. I'll be honest with you, though. I keep getting packs lined up, and then I just go and open them because I just can't bother to wait for Team of the Year, which isn't too far away though, however. So we do need to start kind of, you know, doing stuff on that front. So yeah, we are nearly there. Now I'll just show you what we've got on the transfer list at the minute. We are selling and doing a little bit of trading. So we've got these guys lined up. Pogba basically dipped down quite low on Sunday evening, and then Monday evening when the base icon pack came out as well. So we picked up a few of him. We're hoping to sell him for a little bit of profit as and when he goes up towards weekend league. My general trading methods, I'll be honest, I'm not a trader. I don't claim to be a trader. I don't do a massive amount. Is I basically buy cards on Sunday evening, Varane, Pogba, you know, any of these sort of meta cards, and people sell them on Sunday evening because they've played the weekend league games, they didn't like the player or, you know, whatever, and then they tend to rise as you go in towards the weekend league. Sometimes this works, sometimes this doesn't. It is luck of the draw, really. I'm trying to learn. So I picked up, like here, you know, Hazard and Martinez. I picked the Martinez up for about 390 and a Hazard I bought actually for 195, and he's already gone down to like 180. So I may lose on this card, but I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to do a little bit more with it. This and what I do, so like you can see I bought some SARS. I'm better with the common golds, if I'm honest. I go and make a lot of coins from like common golds. I'll go and pick this guy up on open bid for like 250, 300 coins, especially when there's lightning rounds, and he sells for like 900 to 1,000 because of like SBCs and stuff. So that's kind of how I keep my club ticking over with trading. I am part of a trading Discord as well. Robbo's Foot and Frenchie is the one which I get involved in. I'll put a link to their Twitters. Just go and drop them a follow on Twitter. Just that in itself and following what the traders say over on there can help you understand how the market fluctuates and how you guys can make coins. I then do the bronze pack method as well. So like if I go to transfer list here, just to show you, at the minute I am kind of cycling through and opening a load of bronze packs to then go ahead and go to silver upgrade, to then go to gold upgrade, and then obviously go into the 81 to the 87 packs and so on, and kind of get the club filled with a lot of fodder then. This makes it a lot easier for me to keep doing SBCs and so on. So you can see I've got a load of bronzes. What I will do is I'll go through, see if I've got any bronze Premier League players, and I'll go and list these guys up and sell them. Because of the league SBCs and so on, I always look at the high leagues and go ahead and get any of the big boys gone out of there. So League 1 I'll do the same, and then I will use all of my bronzes from like League 2, Championship, the second Bundesliga 2, and so on. Those guys will go into the bronze upgrade for me. All right, so that's how I kind of keep the club ticking over and kind of doing what I'm doing. Now, just quickly show you transfer profit and our match earnings. At the minute, our transfer profit, we are sat at 3.378 million, and then our actual club value, so to speak, is 186 million. I don't know how the club value works, if I'm honest. It's one thing I've never really understood. And then our match earnings, we haven't played a massive amount on the road to glory, 380,000 coins in our match earnings. So that's where we're at on that front. Now, the big thing that you're all probably wondering is, what does my players and my clubs look like? So that's the MLS team that I've been using for the squad battles. Obviously, don't need anything too special. Let's go to the 4-3-3, which is technically what I used in champs this weekend. Now, first of all, probably looking at that and going, that looks a little bit colourful. So when I first started doing this Road to Glory, we made it a 2-hour per day RTG, which meant that I couldn't do, for example, the Mukalele objective, the Diego Yota objective, because I only allocated 2 hours per day. It made it very difficult to do any objectives, anything like that, and any SBCs, obviously, because coins were limited. We have packed on this account. In the first week, we packed a tradable Mbappe. We packed an inform Rashford the following week, or whenever he was out, and we packed an untradeable CR7, right? So I sold the inform Rashford, which kind of got the club going. That's how it got it on its way. And then the Mbappe we kept for a very long time. He played a lot of games for us. I sold the Mbappe for about a week and a half ago now. And what I've been doing is, honestly, basically doing every single SBC I can. My aim here now on the Road to Glory, and how I've been really enjoying the game, is using different cards. So picking up every objective player, every SBC that comes out, is how I am enjoying the game at the minute. And I know that sounds weird, but like just for me, into champs and not really caring as much and trying different formations and different cards, like this Maddison card, I was quite surprised with actually. At first I wasn't a fan, and then I used him as a little bit more of like a box to box, well, getting him into the box more and getting, you know, shots off more. And he did all right for me. He's got 87 shot power, 86 long shots, and I quite enjoyed him. And then it's Lucas Moura. I hated. I don't think he was worth the coins at all. Couldn't hit a barn door for me. But it feels so much better knowing that, you know, when these like icon swaps come out and objectives come out, I have a pretty stacked club now available, and I'll continue to have that. So like the Ramos is untradeable. I'll continue to have a very, very solid club in terms of objectives and doing it, and I know that the gameplay is not the greatest, so like when you go into icon swaps and friendlies and objectives and so on, you want to get them done as quick as possible. But I also hated doing objectives last year. I didn't touch them because I always had Mbappe, Ronaldo, Neymar, and Mane, and then, you know, your typical meta sort of team, and everyone else would get sold. I'd have no coins, I'd have no players in the club, everyone else would get sold, and then I'd upgrade to an icon and so on. And what that meant is that when these objectives came out, I despised doing them because I didn't have any good first owner cards, any good cards already directly in the club. So having this now just makes things so much better for me. And obviously the new Beckham that is out there as well. It just makes it so much better for me and so much more enjoyable. And even though, like, the team probably isn't quote unquote the best meta side, yeah, I'm still going to get a similar sort of result to Weekend League. So that's why I've been doing it, and that's how I've been enjoying myself on the game, and how the road to glory has been going, and how I'm going to continue to do it. So I encourage you guys, if an SBC comes out, so let's say like the one that came out the other day actually that people weren't particularly happy with was the Gaya, right? The Gaya came out, and he's an SBC that was a little bit of a shock. He's a left back by his normal trait. He's high medium, 5'8". 4-star skin was 3-star weak foot. Now, he wasn't too expensive, 60, 70k, I think. And a lot of people were moaning that the card, wasn't good enough, and it's not anything that they want, and so on. This guy isn't that dissimilar to well, he's very, very similar to the Fatty that got released at the start of the game. Now, I know he got released at the start of the game, but the Fatty was also a lot more expensive at the start of the game compared to what this Gaya is now. Now, this Gaya, if you look at him as a striker, yeah, maybe you don't want to use him, but this guy could be a good winger, and he's not that expensive. He could be a good super sub, and he's not that expensive. I think what a lot of people are expecting from a lot of these SBC cards that get released are cards to come over and replace your Mbappe, your CR7, your Neymar, and your Rashford. Unfortunately, it's very rare that we're going to get an SBC that does that. They're trying to give us SBCs that are not the same cards, and I actually really appreciate that. This year, I would have been like a lot of people looking at this card and going, this is woeful. Why would I do that? That's not better than Ronaldo. Yeah, but they're not trying to make them better than Ronaldo. They're trying to give us more diverse cards. A lot of people complain that you come up against the same team in Weekend League, but then refuse to use anything else. Now, I know that's because of the Weekend League competitive, nature shoved down your throat. So I do get that. I just ask people to have a little bit more of an open mind with cards and think, you know what, this could be a good centre mid. If you play him in centre mid next to someone that's a defensive mid, that could work quite well. You could play him as a left mid and so on. And I just think people, just need to open up a little bit. Like this Balassi card, right? Yeah, he's not fantastic, but he's a free objective card that you can use in future objectives. And I know Nep did a video on quitting the golden goal thing in friendlies, and I completely understand and agree where he's coming from. That we all sit here and we grind, I hate the word, but grind for these cards, and then when you have a chance to use them in a game mode where it has no restrictions other than one league, people want to do first goal wins and then leave. So then you get it done rapid. It's great that you get it done rapid, but you don't actually get a chance to use any of these cards that you've just spent ages getting. It's quite ironic, really. It is a little bit funny, but yeah, I just ask people to take a bit of a different approach. Now, I've spent a lot of coins on a lot of these SBCs, and I've still got a lot of coins lingering around in the club. One thing that I did the other day is I knew that the Beckham card was coming on the 15th. I went and picked up a load of right mid to right wing player position modifiers for about 150, 200 coins on open bid. And then as soon as Beckham came out, went and listed them up for 1,500 coins, 2,000 coins, and sold them that way. And that just makes some coins there simple and not too difficult to do at all either. And I have got a lot of coins sunk into these SBCs, but you know what, as I said, that's kind of how I'm enjoying it. And then I've just got a lot of these cards lingering around now. Some of these are tradable, a lot of them are untradeable, and I'm just going to start submitting a lot of these cards into the upgrade packs, kind of get some full upgrade packs going and ready, which will be good to then obviously hopefully pack some big boys out of those upgrade packs. And that is kind of the club and where it's at, if I'm honest with you. The rest of this is just going to be your common golds, your low rated golds, and then obviously going into silvers. Now, one thing that you may be interested in, again, I didn't start doing these when the game first came out. Those are the silver objectives that I have done. I've actually been enjoying the silver, beasts, the team of the week stuff that they do release. I think it's something different, and fair play to EA for that. And that's kind of where the club is at, really. I don't think there's too much else to talk about. Where are we at? Squad battles. Obviously, I'm doing the icon swaps. Division rivals. We're currently sat 2,222 skill rating. As I said, we finish in the rank 1, Division 1 most weeks when we do it. We finished Elite 3 this weekend on the... Does it show us? Doesn't show us, does it? We finished Elite 3 this weekend anyway on the road to glory. I had a bit of a bad weekend in terms of getting rage quitting games when I was drawing or winning. Like if something bad happened, I've been a bit of a different, of a worse person in terms of negativity. So I'm trying to come out of that now. And then for drafts, I've been having a bit of a bad time in drafts actually. I don't play a massive amount, but that's what the draft is at. And that's where we're at with that. I don't think we make a load of money from draft, which is why I tend to stay away from it. But that's kind of the club tour and where we're at, guys. So let me know how you guys are finding FIFA 21, how your clubs are going. I hope this Man United card, which you'll see this on the Wednesday, this is Tuesday when recording it, I hope it's like a Wan-Bissaka centre-back. And I was thinking the Italian striker might be an Insigne, but given, I don't know. I don't know what it will be. We'll have to try and find out on that one. So we'll take it from there. If you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up. I do want to thank you all very much for watching. It is greatly appreciated. And let me know what sort of videos you'd like to see here in the future. If you enjoyed this sort of one, we could do it a little bit more frequently. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.